Sir M, I know this campaign sa UAAP men's basketball has not been the best. How has the school leadership's athletics have been dealing with yung reality of missing the Final Four for the first time in a long time?
Well, actually, missing the Final Four, well, of course, I think for the past 20 years that the Ateneo men's basketball team has always made it to the Final Four, if I'm not mistaken. But this is sports, this is college sports, and the reality is that all the schools are very competitive. And it's a challenge that it's really hard to be always, let's say, in the number four or the top four schools. And you have to remember this is not just about men's basketball, but we have 33 championships in the UAAP. And we made it to the finals of the men's and women's badminton tournament. And the swimming tournament is just next week. And we're looking for a podium finish for both the men's and women's team. So it's not just about men's basketball, but definitely with the team, it's a very young team for the men's basketball team, and I don't believe that this, if you're gonna ask me, it's a fluke. I would say that we will be back in the Final Four anytime soon, and hopefully defend the title again some other time. You know us in Ateneo, hindi lang kami minsan manalo. Back to back, 3-peat, 4-peat, 5-peat. So the challenge is not to win once, but to always be competitive yearly. So that's it.
Sir M, yung nangyari ba ngayong season, will that generate some sort of soul searching on the men's basketball program, perhaps sa recruitment, sa coaching?
I don't believe so because, like I said, this is college sports. All teams will go into its ups and downs, and maybe it's just a year that we're in that instead of making it to the Final Four, and if you look at the competition, it was really very tight. You have, I think this is one of the first year that there is no team that might get 10 losses. It's unheard of that you have 5-9. And if you're gonna think about it, you have schools that record that would be 7-7 or 6-8, and they will make it to the Final Four. That never happened before. If you get a 7-7 before, you're basically out of the Final Four. But right now, the target for both UE and UST is to get 7 wins. That's unheard of. That's it because of the competition is really not tough, but all the schools are really competitive.
So we will maintain the track of the program, no changes to be made?
There's no such thing as you finish a program because it's always an ongoing program. And it's documented that there are already students who are already taking their residency for next year. And we have players coming up from the high school program also. So it's college sports. It's really, it's that. It's high school, it's college sports, so you change players on a regular basis.